Note to self, always make sure you turn the mic on before you start to record. Otherwise, be prepared to do it over again. It is Wednesday. It is April 29th, 2020. This is Journal 329. Of that, I'm pretty sure. And it's T+393, of which it's close. You can file this blog post under doesn't take much. It doesn't take much to make me happy. Actually, just being here makes me happy. We've talked about that at great length before. So it's a really low bar. But I really am excited, and I'll tell you why. I'm in the middle of revising the 8-volume set of books that I wrote probably a little bit more than 15 years ago. And it's hard. I mean, it's not, writing is difficult. Editing is harder. Revising it's still harder because you said what you wanted to say and you said it the way you wanted to say it. And evidently it was good enough because I wouldn't have published it if I didn't think it was good. And the publishing company wouldn't have published it if they didn't think they could sell it, which means that it had to be good. And they did sell it. Now I'm going over it, and it's not easy, but it's satisfying in one respect, and that is that I'm really excited that the material that appears in at least the first 2 chapters, and in the introduction and in the preface, and in the new material that I just wrote, all says what I wanted to say, and it says it very well. But the thing that really has me excited, and this will show you how strange I am. In the first 2 chapters of the book on total customer relationship management, and what will be simply referred to in the new series as customer care, I spent a good part of the first 2 chapters talking about the importance of a powerful and significant why. Now, we've done a lot of blogs, and I've talked an awful lot about Simon Sinek, talked a lot about the Golden Circle. I talked about his book, Start With Why. I included it on my reading list. It's one of the most powerful TED presentations I think I've ever seen. Certainly one of the most viewed of all the presentations that have been on the TED Talks. And it spawned a whole series of other books by Sinek that have come out recently. Is that what I'm excited about? Well, in a way, yes, but really no. What I'm excited about is that I wrote about this a minimum of 7 or 8 years before Sinek's book came out. And probably 10 or 11 years before the TED Talk. And it's not that I'm so prescient that, well, maybe it is, I don't know. But it was an interesting discussion about the importance of having a good why and how you need that good why to drive you into the future, and how you need that why to power you through the difficult times of self-doubt and insecurity when you're not sure you're headed in the right direction or you're going to the right place. And evidently, I was very much aware of this when we started writing these 8 books. And that makes me feel really good. Makes me feel good for a number of reasons. Not the least of which is that a number of people bought those books. And hopefully they were as impressed with the importance of having a good why as I was. Because I know I really stressed that significantly in the writing. So this issue of a good why is critical. And just to review it again, in the context that Sinek used it, and to some degree in the context that I used it, most companies will tell you what they do. If you continue to pressure them to ask them, they'll tell you how they do it. Very few companies will tell you why they do it. Very few companies are even aware of why they do it, I'm sure. Most companies will probably tell you they do it because it needs to be done. Companies like Apple are out to change the world. people like the Wright brothers were out to change the world. I know at our company what was important to me, and I hope what was important to the rest of our crew, was the fact that we did not just fix, service, or maintain vehicles. We provided our clients with security, with freedom, with mobility, and that was our why. And the question always has to remain, for you as an individual or you as a business owner or manager, and that question is, what is your why? Why do you do what you do? And it has to be powerful enough so it takes precedence over the what and the how. And I'll leave you with that thought for this evening. In the meantime, stay well, take care, stay focused, stay safe, stay home.